So this means Solomon is the one that wrote it, right? The Song of Solomon, which is Solomon. Solomon wrote this. Read. Verse 5. I am black. He said what? I am black. He said what? I am black. Why? Look, if you look at the history in America, the civil rights movement, with the fists up and all that, you understand what I'm saying? We getting ain't nothing new under the sun. Our ancestors said I'm black. Ain't I'm beautiful? I'm black and I'm handsome. We gonna show y'all color in the Bible. Have they ever taught you? Hey, what's your name, bro? Khalid?
Khalis.
Khalis. Hey, you go to church? Yeah. All right. How long you been in church?
I go here and there. I grew up in church.
You grew up here, right? So what image is in your church? Come on to me. Right here, right? The slave man. Slave man. You know that's the image, right? Go ahead. Let's just, before you even go straight to Christ, let's show you from the beginning. Adam and Eve, right? In your church, they got Adam as a what? A white man, right? Yep. So let's go ahead and destroy that right now. Read.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 6. But there went out a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground.
So a mist came out of the earth and watered the ground. Y'all know y'all get up early in the morning, the ground be wet. Right, so it's water in the ground. So when you water the dirt, what color does it get? It gets darker brown, correct? All right, so context, right? Read.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
He formed man of what?
The dust of the ground.
What color is the ground, Khalis?
Brown.
You. So the first man made looked like who? You. We know the ground is dark, right? So strike one against Christianity, right? All right, so y'all good with that, right? So Adam is a what? Is a black man like you. The first man created. The man that named all the creatures, that did all these things come from your lineage. You understand what I'm saying? They not gonna teach you this. You never will see how great you are. The first man created look like you. Let's go, let's keep it going, let's keep it flowing. Who else y'all know about in the Bible? Y'all know about Jeremiah, y'all know about King David, y'all know about Solomon, huh? Noah, Job, right? We giving y'all history. Let's read.
Exodus chapter 4 and verse 6. And the Lord said further unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom.
So this is Moses he's talking to. He said, put your hand in your bosom. Where was Moses at? Because you go to church. Well, all right, what's the timeline? What empire was ruling during Moses' time? When he said, let my people free. Remember? Pharaoh, the Egyptians that was under Pharaoh, that was during Moses' time period. You understand what I'm saying? So what color was Pharaoh? The Egyptians. Hey, come show that to all these brothers. All y'all get together, man. We brothers. Y'all get in the circle like y'all about to run a play or something. You see, you can relate to that. All right. Go ahead.
And the Lord said further unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom.
Put your hand into your bosom. Go ahead.
And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
So his hand turned white, which means what? If your hand had to turn white, then what is your natural state? If you put your hand in your bosom and you take it out and it turned white, that means what color was your hand originally? There you go. It was black.
Bring it out.
That's why it was a miracle.
Can't turn white if it's white already.
There you go. There you go. Read.
And he said, put thy hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it turned again as his other flesh.
You hear that, fellas? Do y'all understand what that just said? Moses put his hand into his bosom. He took it out and came white, like you said. If he was already white, ain't nothing special about that, right? Then he put it back into his bosom and pulled it out and came back as his regular flesh, which was black. Just like Adam was black. Now we know that who? Moses is black. Now you look on this tribe, on this sign right here, you see Levi, the so-called Haitians, because we got a lot of Haitians out here in Delaware. That's the tribe that Moses came from.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? The Haitians are what today? They black folks. They don't know who they were neither. They were slavery just like us. So these people don't even realize one of their greatest ancestors that delivered us out of captivity come from the tribe of Levi. Read. Let's get some more black scriptures.
Job chapter 30, verse 30.
You know about Job, right?
Nah, I went to church, but I don't know. Like,
Okay, so I got you. So y'all heard of Job though, right? Y'all at least heard of him, right? You never heard of Job? Okay, let's read about Job. Job was one of the most wealthiest, righteous men during his time on the earth. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
Job chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is...
He said what? My what? My what? My what? My what? My skin is what? Is black.
That's right.
You not learning this in man, it's religion, man. That's set up to destroy us, bro. Keep us divided. You supposed to be on our team. We all the same people, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Your greatness is in the Bible, but they're not gonna show you that. Read.
My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat.
It says my skin, which all of us got skin, is black upon me. A prophet. These men that y'all reading about is great men. These ain't no bums. These ain't no drug dealers. These ain't no athletes. These men that ruled the world before. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we out. We want rulership. We want our homeland back. That's what we out here for. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Read. We got more. We gonna just keep fleeing.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1.
Do you know who Solomon was? Solomon was King David's son. When King David died, Solomon took the throne. He was the most wisest man on the planet. We're gonna get that too in 1 Kings. Read.
The Song of Songs, which is Solomon.
So this means Solomon is the one that wrote it, right? The Song of Solomon, which is Solomon. Solomon wrote this. Read.
Verse 5. I am black.
He said what?
I am black.
He said what?
I am black.
Why, look, if you look at the history in America, the civil rights movements, with the fists up and all that, you understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Our ancestors said I'm black, and I'm beautiful. I'm black, and I'm handsome. But we've been brought down so low where we don't even feel that about each other no more. You are kings on the earth, bro. Your job is to be a ruler and have everybody in subjection. You understand what I'm saying? But to do that, we got to know who we are first before we come back to that great nation. You understand? Read.
I am black, but comely.
I'm black and beautiful. People say that today. Where they got that from? Solomon was saying this back in the scriptures. I'm black and I'm beautiful. You know how many of our people know that they don't believe that they're beautiful? Because we see it every day. Sisters putting blonde hair in their head. You understand what I'm saying? Your hair is woolly. Who else got woolly hair? Who else got woolly hair? You got hair of God, the creator of everything. But because you don't know who you are, you follow anything. You put blonde in your hair. You make your hair straight. You understand what I'm saying? But you got woolly hair.
Bring it out.
Read.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days did sit. He had a body if he had a seat, right? The Ancient of Days, because he was before there was time. You understand what I'm saying? This is talking about the Father. Read.
Whose garment was white as snow.
So he got a garment on. So he's sitting in the chair and he got a garment on. So he ain't no spirit. Read.
And the hair of his head.
The what?
The hair of his head.
So we focusing on the hair on his head, fellas. Read.
Like the pure wool.
Like what?
Like the pure wool.
Do you know how all the nations want to be like us? Do y'all understand why the nations want to be like us? Because we was really created in the image of God, the Father. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody don't have woolly hair. You got God hair on your head. You understand what I'm saying? So why would you put yellow hair in your head? That we read earlier in Proverbs 3 and 31. That's you what? Envying your oppressor. Get the law on that, the blind Leviticus. Yeah. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. We see you. Come on over here and get this word.
Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 29.
All right, hey, blonde hair, read, watch.
If a man or woman have a plague upon the head or beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the flesh, and there be in it a yellow,
Hey, what?
yellow, thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
That means you unclean if you got blonde hair in your head. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord gave us the blueprint for everything because he knew we was gonna fall in a low state and we was gonna forget who we were. So that's why he's sending us out here to teach our people who they are.
Break it out.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's about changing. Like we was talking, the brother Zeph over there, he was talking earlier about repentance and stop sinning. So when we know what to do according to the Bible, if we doing opposite of that, we got to change and start doing what the Bible actually says. You understand what I'm saying, fellas?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.